Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna do a little dual com slash quad com with my dad and two of my best friends I play with on the game, Crunchy and Mayhem. I have some questions from my subscribers. I left those questions on the RS70 video. I have about 9 questions from them, and then Crunchy and Mayhem came up with their own questions for my dad to answer. Some of them are from me, some of them are from my dad, but let's kick this off really quickly with number 1. And number 1 says, for you, Dad, this is for you. What do you think about me playing so many video games?
At first I was afraid. I was petrified. I thought he would, when he first got started with all this stuff, I thought he was spending too much time on this, not enough time on schoolwork, but he's been able to find a good balance where he's been able to maintain A's and B's, and I know where he is every Friday and Saturday night, and when I was his age, I know what I was doing every Friday and Saturday night, so I think I prefer him playing video games as opposed to what I was doing when I was 16 years old, 15 years old, 14 years old on Fridays and Saturday nights.
Yeah. Alright, question number 2. How does it feel to be big for YouTube? This is for me, and I can go with your opinion also. Well, to answer that question, I'm not really the biggest person on YouTube. I only have like 3K, and I mean, it's very humbling to have a lot of people follow my channel and be fans of my channel, and it's also very cool when I get online, I see messages from people saying that they sub to me and they love my videos and they love like the work I put into my channel. But then again, there's like other people who are way bigger than me. I'm just striving to become like better and better at this thing, and you can go in on that.
What I think is hilarious is when he first launched his channel and he didn't have 10 subscribers, and we were in Hawaii at the time, and he was whining, bitching, and complaining. I quit this. It's wasting my time. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then, when he got over 100, and then over 500, and then he started seeing that there was a little bit of growth, and he showed me the map of where all his subscribers were. I was like, oh, that's pretty frippin' cool. Back in my day, if we had somebody who lived across the street that thought we were pretty cool, that was cool. But he's put a lot of work into it, so I'm very proud. I just hope all the work he puts into this equals all the work he puts into his junior and senior year of high school.
Okay, that's a good answer from you.
And by the way, I'm the one who bankrolls the operation, so it's not all him.
Well, obviously, okay. Question number 3. What do you want to be when you're older? I guess this is for me, and you can go on this as well.
No, this is for me. When I grow up, I want to be just like Michael Irvin.
Oh, shit. Just like Michael Irvin? Really? I don't know what I really want to be when I grow up. I know there's a lot of opportunities, and I still got a couple years to decide what I want to do. But Dad over here always puts in
geospatial engineer,
which I do not want to do because that sounds like a lot of chemistry, which is some BS.
Or geothermal engineering,
which I don't like that. No.
Yeah. But you did get a lot of money from that. I did look it up.
Put it this way, he needs to make enough money so he can put me in a nursing home that's going to help me find my teeth.
Oh, jeez.
Because we do it for the money.
Do it for the money.
Alright, here we go. Another question. Question number 4. Do you play Call of Duty, Dad?
I tried to play one time, and Jordan yelled at me, so we don't play very often in order to maintain a good father-son relationship.
You didn't know how to sprint. It's so easy. It's so
see, he's already telling me what I'm doing wrong, and I'm not even doing it.
Okay, that's exactly what I do to these guys.
I know.
Well,
you guys have a lot more patience than I do.
No.
Not most of the time. You just gotta stay with it.
Alright, we'll skip that question. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be an interesting one. Which weather do you like better, Hawaii or Virginia? This is gonna be.
I love Virginia much better. I am a seasonal kind of guy. You guys who are out in Oregon, man, that's one of the most beautiful states I've ever been. Or California, going to Oregon, that whole area is beautiful. Hawaii is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but it does not have a monopoly on beautiful. Virginia, Maryland, the East Coast, the mountains. We have a cabin in Smoky Mountain, Tennessee. Man, nothing greater than hanging out, drinking a cup of coffee at the sunrise over the mountains. So Hawaii's beautiful, but I think I would take Virginia over Hawaii because the weather is better here.
You don't like the weather right now, though.
That's a pretty big surprise.
It's like 80 degrees and humid. I don't like the weather over here.
That's why God made air conditioning.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, big grown, Jordan.
You told me in the winter. Okay, here we go. Question number. Let's just skip down. All right, last question from my subscribers. What is your best life experience?
Meeting Jordan's mother, getting married, and then the birth of my 2 boys. Life's been good. I've been very blessed. So we'll leave it at that.
All right, those are all the questions from the subscribers. Now we're going to go into the questions from Damien and Brandon, a.k.a. Mayhem and Crunchy. So go ahead, guys.
Man.
You want me to do it first?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm going to mute my mic so it won't echo.
All right. This is for Jordan's dad, but Jordan, you can answer it too. If you had to choose out of one superpower, what would it be and why?
If I had to have one superpower, I would, and bear in mind, I've been married 25 years. One superpower would be, how do I figure out what women think about men? I've been married 25 years, and my wife and I still have these little discussions about where she'll say, "You don't know me at all." So my superpower would be, how do I figure out what women are thinking?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't really follow up from that one. I really don't know. If I had to choose one, I guess flying would be really cool. I don't know.
Out of all of them, flying?
Yeah, out of all of them.
No. I got one. Teleporting, so I don't have to travel anywhere. I can just teleport anywhere. Yeah, there you go.
All right, I could see where that comes in handy.
Yeah. Oh,
lazy.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Crunchy. Your question now.
All right, so what's it called? Do you prefer the NBA or the NFL?
Love the NBA playoffs. Looking forward to Game 7 tonight. But week by week, I love the NFL. NBA plays 82 games, so the season really doesn't get interesting until June or July. Or I'm sorry, May, late April, early May, when the playoffs start taking shape. NFL, you lose 2 games in the beginning of the season, it could put you backwards. So they got to come out playing pretty good, pretty quickly. And there ain't nothing like the Washington Redskins beating those sorry-ass Saints last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah!
Whoa, you got a Saints fan here. You need to watch them out, please.
Hey, you can't just do that. You can't just
And that was
This was a friendly environment, but now the questions are going to get very inappropriate.
That's fine. The other good thing is, too, the NFL, week 1, sitting in Hawaii, Jordan's all dressed up in his Saints gear. I'm in my Redskins gear, and we got to watch RG3 beat the New Orleans Saints.
Or whatever. That was a rigged game. Okay. All right, man.
Okay, all right, go ahead. What's next?
Man, go with your question.
Well, this is a very obvious one. Kobe or LeBron?
I used to hate Kobe with a passion when he first came into the league, but now I really like Kobe. I think that guy is a true champion. He stuck with one team through thick and thin. When he had Shaq and they had their problems and can he win without Shaq? Well, guess what? He won without Shaq. LeBron may win 9 or 10 or whatever he said. He may win a lot of titles, but he'll never be a champion. Kobe is a champion.
Right now, I would have to pick Kobe. Or no. Right now, today, I would pick LeBron because, well, he's in his prime right now, and he could win 3, maybe 4, who knows. But the heart of a champion goes to Kobe Bryant because he's won 5, right? 5, and he can win. Yeah. He can win when he puts the team on his back. I've seen LeBron done it. He beat my Thunder last year, and I've seen.
Everybody.
We'll see what happens now. All right, Crunchy, go with your question number 2.
All right. What's your point of view on Jordan's ragings from playing video games?
There's a country western song that says, "How can I miss you if you won't go away?" I'm glad that we have a bigger house than we had in Hawaii because I can't hear him quite so much, and the house doesn't shake when he's still on his feet. But and that's something we've been talking to him since he was about 8 years old. He has to get his emotions under control.
Let's add another piece. What do you usually say to me when you walk into my room?
Yeah. What's your first reaction? What's your first action?
Well,
Jordan,
it's okay.
I bang on his door. He looks at me and goes, "What's up, Dad?" I said, "Shut the fuck up."
And
then he gives me another look, and I say, "That's it."
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, he comes. Yeah, okay.
I thought it would be more like, "Who's that risky kid, and why do you keep hollering at him?"
Oh.
Well, I did. It is funny how we got to know you guys through him yelling and screaming. And when we were in Hawaii, my wife used to look at me and says, "Someone's not doing what they should be in the game." I was like, "It's probably one of those guys in California."
It's usually Crunchy.
No,
that's a nice shout out.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, man, going on with your question right here.
All right, hopefully this isn't too inappropriate and by any way, but Tanner and Jordan are born on the same day, right?
Years apart, that's correct.
Huh?
Same day, both May 19th. Tanner was born May 19th, 1990, and Jordan was born on May 19th, 1997. So same day.
Now, hopefully this is the part that isn't too inappropriate. Did you guys conceive them on a certain day on purpose?
at all. Tanner was an accident. I was active duty military on a Navy ship. I was actually in hack, which means I'm not allowed to leave the ship. But because I was injured in an engineering accident. I was medevaced off the ship to San Diego. My wife at the time happened to be at school in San Diego. She's also active duty. I call her my warrior princess. And when I got released from the hospital, I knew where she was staying, so I called up the lodge where she was staying, and I said, "Hey, they're gonna put me back on the ship in about 2 hours. You want to get together for dinner before I go back to the ship?" Man, magic happens in those 2 hours. Because I was gone for the rest of the time, and then next thing I know, Tanner comes along, and thank God the kid looks like me because we were gone a lot. Jordan, on the other hand, I got out of the Navy after about 7 years, and I begged my wife for a second child because I was gone for all the Tanner's upbringing, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, being in the Navy, whatnot. So I begged for the second child, and my wife just came to me one day and she said, "If you want a second child, now's the time." And I'm like, "Oh, well, you mean like now?" It's like 3:30 in the morning now. So when now is the end, you'll learn this if you probably have if you have girlfriends right now, but if not, later on in life, when the woman says now, you do everything you can to make that now happen. And then Jordan was born in Spain, as you know. So
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I guess in Tanner's situation, it's whatever floats your boat, huh?
Ah, very good. We call him. That's why we root for the midshipman now.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go, Crunchy. Go with your next question.
This is for your dad. So, what are your thoughts on Jordan's success on YouTube and how far he's achieved his achievements? And all that good stuff?
As you know, one of the greatest things about being in America, and you can start humming the Star Spangled Banner while I say this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Hard work results in success. And, he's got the opportunity to do this kind of thing. He's got interest in it, obviously. He's got passion. He's got folks like you who support him and who back him and give him ideas on how to do this stuff. So initially, I thought, like I said before, he was spending way too much time doing this and wasn't spending as much time on his schoolwork. But now that he's gotten better at it and, to watch his skill set evolve from chopper gunner to 101 KD, whatever it was that when he was 13th in the world at one point in time. He puts a lot of time and effort into it. And like I said earlier, I hope he puts that much time and effort into his junior and senior years of high school so he can get himself into a good college and maybe come out to Oregon and hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
That could.
Duckies.
That's good. All right, here we go, man. Going on with your next question. Also, how many questions you guys got left, by the way?
I already asked my full 3.
Yeah, maybe this possibly can be the last one, maybe.
All right, go, man.
All right. Well, my mom always says, like, why do I always play the video game? And wouldn't I want any more memories than just hanging out with my friends, playing basketball, playing video games? So would you wish that Jordan got outside more and made more memories that he could recall when he gets older?
I think what he's doing now, this is the world. I'm watching the world evolve. He's living in the world that's evolving, if that makes any sense. When I was around, getting up and playing ball with my boys was something we wanted to do. Well, now the evolution of the internet and gaming and everything else, it's expanded. I would never have a friend in California living in Maryland. I would never have a friend in, someone who's going to college with me potentially the friends I make down the street are not nearly as cool or worldly, if you will, as the friends you meet online. I only have probably from high school, I have 2 friends that I still stay in touch with. And from my Navy days, I have 2 guys that I still stay in touch with. So the folks that you meet either, I think in this environment, there's a real chance that if you guys don't go to school together, you're still going to stay in touch. And it might be one time through LinkedIn where there's a job or one of you guys have, hey, you know what? I think Jordan would be good at this. So you have a lot more friends in this environment and a lot more memories and a lot more things you guys can do together through this medium than I ever could playing basketball outside.
And I have one last special question, which has always been on our minds every time, like, since we've been playing with each other, it's coming up on 2 years since we've all been playing with each other, the crew, that we like to call themselves. Would you ever let me fly out to California and meet these guys in real life for like a week and a half.
Absolutely. In fact, my wife and I were talking about this the other day that, since Oregon's on his list, we thought about, well, why don't we just do it like this? Plan a college visit out to Oregon, rent a car and drive down and give Jordan a chance to meet you guys in person. My wife and I both love California, so we can drop him off at your house. He can bug you for a week while my wife and I go enjoy California and all it has to offer. Because California is where it all started. My Navy career started in San Francisco. As her career started in Moffett Field.
So did Tanner's life.
Tanner's life started in California. So California is very, very, very near and dear. My sister lives in San Bruno, so California is a good place for us to come visit and a great place for us to drop off Jordan for a week.
Jeez.
He doesn't eat that much.
Oh, come on. that would be a good trip, though. I do have to appreciate it.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It sounds really nice.
Yeah, we should. I think we all agree that we should probably make that happen. I mean, I don't know.
We've been talking about it for the longest time.
Summer schedule is when you guys get out of school, go back to school. But
you start getting out soon.
Yeah, you start throwing around some dates. We could probably make stuff like that happen.
But
as long as you drop them off at Crunchies.
No, ma'am has the good house. So.
I'm not good at babysitting.
He's potty trained.
Oh. Okay.
well, mostly. I'm not sure who's regretting this decision more now, Jordan. Like, Dad, that's not what I expected.
Well,
it's more of a backfire.
They'll never ask me to dual com again.
Well, people love you on my channel, so yeah, it probably will happen again. But as this little Q&A with my friends and my dad sums up, please hit the like rating if you did enjoy it. I think it was a pretty well put together video, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, please leave a like on the video because it always helps on my channel greatly. Leave a comment what you guys thought about the video, and also maybe if you guys want me to do Q&As later in the future with my dad and Crunchy and Mayhem later down the road. Also, please subscribe because yeah, let's do that. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm Saints and I'm out. And you guys want to say anything? Les?
I love tacos.
It's good to meet you guys, and I look forward to seeing you in California.
All right, nice talking to you too.
It's been Mayhem, Brandon, if you want to call me. See you later, Jordan's dad. See you, Crunchy. See you, Jordan.
I see you guys.
You have interfered with our affairs for the last time. Sinatra.
I am literally in the air right now, wrapping up a stewardess. First class, I am so new at this. Used to ride a metro, let us hit us retro. Like the infrareds on my feet, baby, let's go. Sinatra, what they know me by, logic, what they call me. Gotta catch a flight, but the fans wanna storm me. Life of a dawn, change just glowing. Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, rockin' MCM. Bobby Sacks on my arm, it's only 10 p.m. Got a rat pack with me going ham at the hotel.